So since limited yung ating compost, I also have to buy the commercial one, which is a cow manure, and I also have to put some more compost that I get from the backyard, which is a horse manure and chicken manure. So yung rose lang ang nilalagyan ko since limited nga lang yung ating compost. So I use my auger to make some hole for my tomatoes to plant, and I also have to make sure that it's enough hole, so I have to make room for the the plant to be on the hole. So I have to take out more soil, and then I put some espoma planton on the hole, and then some fresh egg before I plant the tomatoes. So you have to take out the suckers, the leaves that will touch the ground, or probably any leaves that will reach like 4 inches from the ground, so it will not introduce any disease. Because when you water it, mag-touch yan sa ground, yung soil mag-bounce doon sa leaves, it will cause or introduce some disease on the plant. So after that, i-water natin yung tomatoes. Pero yung tomatoes ay mas dapat nakalibing talaga siya ng malalim. So wag kalimutan na diligan yung tomatoes para masiba kasi siya sa water. So I also planted some marigold along with it. So pagkatapos ko ng tomatoes, I went to the other row to plant my sweet potatoes that I ordered from Arizona. Now they are soaked in water. So here's the water. I have to add more in here. So I ordered 5 dozen from her, and I got 3. This one are still short, has short roots, and this one are probably that long. I have been ordering purple potato from her like 4 years. So the next day, I planted my sweet potatoes. I still use some strings para nakaline talaga yung ating kamote. Mas madali kasi siyang mahanap pag mag-harvest na if you kinda estimate that that's in line. So parang ma-estimate mo na, you can use your pitchfork on that area. And also the watering is easier kung nakaline yung tanim mo. So tapos ko na natanim yung aking string beans. So on this front side are the red ones, and then the hind part are the duko, which is the native type of string beans in the Philippines. And then we got here, I have my long string beans in the baskets, and some of my eggplants are there, and we got here our pole beans on this line, and I will be planting the sesame here, but I'm still working on this. And I got here my tomatoes, and on this part alternate are the wing beans, and in between the tomatoes I got some marigolds, and I will be planting more of it, and some nasturtium also, because I had really good harvest last year, and I never had hornworm because I got some nasturtium on it. So here will be the better melon or bitter gourd. They're not coming up, but I directly planted them on the ground. And on this line, this is one row yet, so these are okra. I will be planting 3 more rows of okra here, and on this will be, I guess I will be just making those volunteer watermelons there. And I have some moringa directly planted on the ground, so they are all coming up here. So I had this so that they will not be eaten by birds or maybe some squirrels. We got some squirrels around. So in this part, I planted some squash and long gourd on the other end. So the trellis is kind of low on this part. We haven't predicted that before, that it will be like that, reach the produce on the soil. But we made better on the other side. So that's where I had my long gourd. So hopefully whatever it will have will be on this end, because that's the longer part or taller part. You see how clean it is? It's my ducks and my chickens who's been cleaning under the trellis. And we got that part, the tires we recycled. Instead of using the retaining wall, it's the tires. So that's it. So this area is really hard, and I'm going to amend this by putting some cardboard boxes and wood chips on top of it, so it kills the grass and the seeds, and will eventually make the soil fertile. So what we can do is put this, you can repurpose your boxes. You just have to remove this tape because this will not decompose. But you don't have to really worry if you can't remove it, all because eventually when you work on this, this one will come out and you can rake it out. So I just finished cultivating this part of the garden where I'm going to plant my sesame. So this will be like the whole row. So I'm hoping that I will do better with the sesame since this will be my second year. So I'm cultivating now the place where I have my pole beans. So this is what I normally do. I use this kind of fork, do like that, and if there are some rocks, I put it in my bucket there, along with some other unnecessary stuff like big mulch or weeds, and I'm going to put it in the trash where I have my miscellaneous things and burn them. May bato. And so my doggies are here playing. You're dirty already. So next is cultivating the rows of the string beans. The purpose of cultivating the rows is to soften the soil so that when the seeds grow bigger, it will have a strong root system, and this is also to absorb water and other nutrients that is present in the soil. So while cultivating my soil, I noticed that some of the young leaves of my beans are being munched by insects or something. So like this. So we're going to have a remedy for this. So this is the infected one, or the one that the insect has been eating. So we're going to use this double-sided trap. So I bought this in Amazon. It comes with plenty of stuff, so you can just find it there. Search for double-sided trap, and we got this one to help us put all these things together. So you're just going to peel it off. So as you can see, both sides, they could be trapped, and we will just put it here. You just have to twist the tie, and we're going to put more on the other part. So the leaves of these plants, since they are still seedlings, they are so tender that I cannot put the DE or something else. So I will just have this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips. Thank you.